Hey, welcome back to Fresh Produce. I'm Pete from BTI. Today we're honored to have special guests Frank and Chip from DT Swiss. Frank Boeckmann is the co-owner of DT Swiss, and Chip's running the US operation. We don't want to necessarily talk about product today, a little bit of a different avenue for our show. We just have a few questions to discuss with these fellas. Thank you for coming on, first of all.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Wonderful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, first, just wanted to ask, where do you see the wheel in 10 years? What changes might happen? What's going to happen to the wheel? You're in the wheel business.
Chip, this is a question maybe for you.
Yeah, very good question. Well, who knows 10 years out, but what we could say is better, stronger, faster, for sure. Certainly with the way materials are going in the world. The demand is for lightweight. The demand is for that lighter weight product to even do better in the sport and perform better. That's always an engineering challenge, which we're up to. So we certainly see the wheels becoming lighter and stronger and faster, and probably more integrated with the rest of the bike and the end use category of the bike.
Okay, sounds good. So maybe we'll be selling less wheels separate from bikes. There'll be more sell right along with.
I think we'll see that trend.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. Secondly, maybe Frank, maybe you can speak to this one. What are you most proud of with DT Swiss as a company?
What are we most proud of? I would say, looking back a little bit historically, we were able to take over the company in 1994. And ever since, we were able to grow the company. We were able to add product lines. We started during that time with around 25 people back there in Switzerland and a small production facility. Now we are running 4 factories worldwide, in Switzerland, in Taiwan, in Poland, and here in Grand Junction, Colorado, in the United States. Clear, the development makes us proud, and that we are, I would say, kind of a respected supplier to the industry worldwide with various product categories to offer.
Excellent.
I would say.
Thank you so much. Finally, what's the main difference that both of you see between the US and the European markets in your experience?
Maybe this is a question again for me.
Well, that's probably from each, yeah.
Because I'm more in Europe and you can comment then on the US. But I would say clearly in Europe right now we see a very different industry. Our industry the last 5 years was and is driven by e-mobility. Traditional, for example, mountain bike sales have been significantly reduced. It's all about e-mountain bike nowadays. Other product categories, but all these product categories nowadays have to come with a little engine, whether it's a Bosch or Yamaha, Panasonic. So there's the biggest difference, I would say, between Europe right now and the US, that it's basically in a way separate markets. Yeah. We hear that Tesla is pretty popular here in this country, and now worldwide very respected as a car manufacturer, obviously driven by an e-concept, but this trend hasn't really hit the US on the bicycle side, I would say. Right. What do you think, Chip?
Yeah, I think so. I think the e-market certainly is coming to the US. We can already see the numbers starting. We certainly believe the bike industry is ready for it. We know that it's more of a governmental issue with the state governments on the road and then the land use managers for use on mountain trails.
Surely we have some changing legislation going on right now.
Every day, something different. But it seems to be trending in the right direction for our industry, I would say. The other thing I would say, difference between U.S. and European market, I think one mistake we make as Americans in our American office sometimes is we assume when we say European that we're talking about one unit that thinks the same way, and that's just not the way it is. That's like saying somebody from Florida thinks exactly the same as somebody from North Dakota, and that's not the case. So you have every flavor going on in Europe, as we do in the United States.
Of course.
And sometimes we have to back up and really take a look at that whole big picture. Certainly in Europe, the end consumer tends to be more concerned about, let me see the math, let me see the exact data on this product to compare. and then everything else is second. Here, we tend to go with the feel and the gut first, and then get into the details. And sometimes we battle that in trying to pick something that works for the whole globe.
Surely. And you guys do a great job of kind of giving both sides of that and having the data available for those that want to see, and we can all feel and experience the product. So.
Sure.
Hey, we really appreciate your time. These are really well thought out answers. Just got one more for you. Are you willing to try the ghost pepper salsa? It's the hot one.
Okay. I think we skip lunch and we'll go for it. Absolutely, huh?
All right.
You go first.
Do we have to do this on camera?
Let's give it a shot.
In case it backfires? This is the hot one, huh? All right.
Okay. Ghost pepper, huh?
Ghost pepper.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can't leave me out.
Okay.
It's got a little kick.
A little bit. Well, thanks for having us.
Hey, thanks again for coming.
Thanks for having us.
We're honored to work with you and honored to have you stop by. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
If you have any questions, feel free to stop and ask at your local bike shop. Tell them BTI sent you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.